Hi everyone, welcome to Classic Car Showcase, where I share my passion for vintage cars with you. Today, I'm going to show you 5 amazing Ford Mustangs that you can buy for less than $10,000. Yes, you heard me right. These are not replicas. These are the real deal. Let's get started. The first car on our list is this 1978 Ford Mustang base for $1,125. From the cheapest, I have a very special car to show you. It's a 1978 Ford Mustang base, and it's up for auction right now. This is a rare opportunity to own a piece of American muscle car history, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, this is not your typical 1978 Mustang. This car was actually assembled in 1977, but titled as a 1978, so it's really a 1977 1/2. That means it has some unique features that you won't find on other Mustangs of this era. For example, the original paint code was yellow, which is very uncommon for this model. If you want to restore this car to its original glory, you'll have a hard time finding another one like it. Second, this car has been well maintained by its previous owner, who replaced the transmission with an identical C3 trans. The car has matching panels and a clean title. It also has a Vermont transferable registration, which means you can easily get a title in your state once you win the auction. The car runs and drives, but it does need some work on the exhaust and suspension. That's why the starting bid is only $1,125, which is a steal for a car like this. Third, this car has a lot of potential for customization and improvement. It has a 2.3-liter engine, which is not very powerful, but it's reliable and easy to work on. You can swap it for a bigger engine or upgrade it with some performance parts. You can also change the exterior color, add some decals, or install some new wheels. The possibilities are endless, and you can make this car your own. So, if you're interested in bidding on this 1978 Ford Mustang base, you can find a link to the auction in the description below. The auction ends in 3 days, so don't miss this chance to own a classic car that you can restore, customize, and enjoy. The second car on our list is this 2004 Ford Mustang for $2,500. Second on our list is a 2004 Ford Mustang 40th Anniversary Edition for only $2,500. This car has a 3.9-liter V6 engine, an automatic transmission, and a rear-wheel drive. It has a mileage of 182,000 miles, and it runs and drives great. It has a clean title, and it's being sold by a private seller. Now, you might be wondering why this car is so cheap. Well, the truth is, it needs some work on the exterior. It was recently hit on the passenger side, and it got totaled. It will require a salvage title, and you will need to replace the passenger door handle and the rack and pinion. But don't let that scare you away. This car is still a gem, and it has a lot of potential. The interior is very well maintained, and it has some nice features. It has an aftermarket radio and speakers, but it also comes with the factory radio. It has a new power steering pump and pulley, a newer alternator, battery, fuel pump, and filter. It burns a little oil over the 3,000 miles, about a quart, but that's normal for a car of this age. This car is a rare find, and it's perfect for someone who loves vintage cars and is willing to put some time and money into restoring it. If you're interested, please contact me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so don't miss it. The third car on our list is the 2005 Ford Mustang for $3,500. This 2005 Ford Mustang is a classic piece of American automotive history. Priced at $3,500, it's a convertible model that runs excellently and shifts smoothly. However, it's important to note that it has a salvage title due to some damage to the engine cradle near the rack and pinion. Now, there's a bit of a story behind this car. It does have a salvage title. The damage appears to have been caused by an impact with a large object on the road, resulting in a dent in the front right of the engine cradle. But here's the good news, it's an easy fix. The part to repair it costs only about $225. You can even test drive the car to see that it runs and drives well. This car is great for parts or to fix and make it your own. Despite the damage, the car runs and drives well, and it can be test driven to confirm its performance. It could be a great opportunity for someone looking for parts or willing to invest in the repair. Here are some additional details about the car. Number of cylinders, 6. Model, Mustang. Exterior color, brown. Make, Ford. Drive type, RWD. Vehicle title, rebuilt, rebuildable and reconstructed. Engine, 4.0L gas V6. Fuel type, gasoline. Mileage, 165,175. Year, 2005. This Mustang could be a great project for a car enthusiast or a valuable find for someone in need of parts. With its iconic design and powerful V6 engine, it represents a significant era in Ford's history. The fourth car on our list is the 2005 Ford Mustang GT Project CAR for $4,600. This 2005 Ford Mustang GT Project car was bought at a local auction. This car is a beast, with a 4.6L V8 engine that produces 300 horsepower and a manual transmission that gives you full control. It's a convertible, so you can enjoy the wind in your hair and the sun on your face. It has a clean title and an independent vehicle inspection, so you know it's legit. But, as you can see, this car is not perfect. It has some damage and imperfections that need to be fixed. That's why the owner bought it as a project car, to restore it to its former glory and make it even better. Let me show you what I mean. As you can see in the last few pictures, the engine was damaged when it was bought. It had a crack in the block and a blown head gasket. The owner replaced it with a 2007 engine that had 103,000 miles on it, and also added a new water pump while the engine was out of the car. The AC blows cold and the top operates correctly, so that's good. The seats were gross, so were replaced with a set of 2014 seats that the owner had in his shop. They're leather and tan, which match the interior color. However, the passenger side seat is ripped and will need to be repaired. The owner is thinking of getting some custom seat covers or maybe reupholstering them. The power steering pump does not work correctly, but the owner has a replacement that comes with the car. The owner just needs to install it and bleed the system. The tires hold air and have some life left, but they might get some new ones soon. The paint does have some imperfections and scratches, as expected on a 20-plus-year-old car. The owner is planning to buff it out and maybe give it a new coat of wax. The car has some nice features, such as air conditioning, alarm, alloy wheels, AM/FM stereo, CD changer, CD player, cruise control, electric mirrors, electronic stability control, leather interior, power locks, power seats, power steering, power windows, rear spoiler, and tilt steering wheel. It also has some safety features such as anti-lock brakes, backseat safety belts, driver airbag, fog lights, passenger airbag, and traction control. The car has a VIN of 1ZVFT85H355236762 and a mileage of 160,000. It's a performance vehicle with a body type of convertible and a trim of GT. It has a drive side of left-hand drive and a drive type of RWD. It has a fuel type of gasoline and an engine size of 4.6L. It has a number of seats of 4 and a number of doors of 2. It has a number of cylinders of 8 and a service history available. So that's the 2005 Ford Mustang GT project car that was bought at a local auction. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. The fifth car on our list is the 1965 Ford Mustang for $7,400. This 1965 Ford Mustang for only $7,400. This is a rare opportunity to own a piece of American history. This Mustang is a factory C-code 289 automatic car, but it has no motor and no transmission. The owner bought it as a project car, but currently has too many other cars to work on right now. So, he is letting it go to someone who can appreciate its potential. As you can see, the body is in nice shape. The paint is original and has a nice patina. The floors are solid and there is very little surface rust on the passenger side quarter panel. The underneath of the car is very clean and rust-free. The interior is also very nice. It has black vinyl seats, a wood-grain steering wheel, and a classic dashboard. The car also has weld racing wheels, which give it a sporty look. This Mustang was never on the drag strip, as far as I know. It was a mean street car, with a powerful engine and a smooth transmission. I'm sure it would be a blast to drive, once you install a new motor and transmission. This Mustang is being sold as is, with no warranty and no refund of any kind. The owner has a clear title for it, and is located in Memphis, Tennessee. This is a great chance to own a 1965 Ford Mustang for a bargain price. Don't miss out on this deal. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more vintage car content. Also, let me know in the comments which car you like the most and why. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.